What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of our Lazio career mode, and today we have got 4 games on the docket. We are going to only play 3 of them, but we're going to sim one, and we are going to sim the Genoa game, and hopefully we can grab 3 points in that. But we need to start picking up some points. We picked up 1 point so far. Unfortunately, we lost 1-0 to Napoli at home. Then we got a 3-3 draw with Juventus, and then a disappointing 3-2 loss to Frosinone, so we're going to have to do a little bit better than that today, and hopefully we can start grabbing some points. We've changed the formation. Well, we didn't change the formation. We changed some of the roles on the formation, so hopefully today we can notice some of that, and hopefully we can pick up some points. But we're going to jump into it. We got Empoli here to play Lazio. We might change a player or 2 out because we do have the Europa League midweek. And if we don't qualify in the league, we'd like to do well in that tournament and see if we can get something out of it. Let's get Wallace some game time as well. So let's jump into it. Lazio, Empoli. We need some points. Let's get a win. There's Lulic up the wing early on. One more here. Nicely done by Lulic. And we've got a little bit of space. Can he run into it? He can. Gets it back. It's Immobile, and it's a great save early on here. A decent opportunity. We may have been able to take another touch, but at the moment, any shot at goal is nice, as we're really looking to get something on the board. Does well. Up the wing here. Can we get this around the outside? We can. It's Marusic. And Marusic can get it back post. Can we get the header on? Not quite. It's a good header away. Back to Lucas. We're turning the screw a little bit. Just haven't found our way through just yet. Milinkovic-Savic finds Alberto, and he has a pop, and it's a great save by the Empoli goalkeeper. Oh, we're getting close. Lucas. Milinkovic-Savic with a nice turn. And he has a pop from distance, and it's another good save from the goalkeeper there. Can we break through on the corner? It's hooked in. We're going to get the header on, and it's over the bar from Immobile. Had to really go back. Really had to go behind him to get it, really, but it's over the bar. Nicely done. Put into his space. Cleared nicely. And Empoli haven't done too much so far. Milinkovic-Savic finds Caicedo. Nicely done. And can we get this through to Caicedo? We can. And right before halftime, we have a chance to take the lead here. And it's Caicedo. And it's a brilliant finish. 1-0 to Lazio. And we've been much the better team here. And those changes have really, really helped. You can notice it defensively. We are much more compact, more men back. And forward, we still have the options we have. And it's really good the way this is actually working out. But it's been a tight one still. And while it's one-way traffic, it took us a little bit to make the breakthrough. It's 1-0 here just before halftime. Nicely done. One more. There's a bit of space here. It's Alberto. Does well to get by him. And Alberto cuts back inside. It's lovely, and it's a dreadful finish. Brilliant football. Lovely move. And he just can't wrap his foot around it. It's 1-0 still, and we could have had it too. Comes Empoli, looking for an equalizer. They haven't really had much of the ball, but it's come right back to him, and almost on their first opportunity, capitalizing and leveling the score. Though we get away with it just a little bit. Poor clearance, but it stays 1-0. Poor giveaway, really, there. One more. Nicely done. We hold on to it. It's Caicedo. Can he get this ball outside? He can. Here's Marusic. And Marusic can get it back post. And Lulic gets a header onto it. And it's a great save. It's really, really just a good save. It was a lovely cross. He did well to get his head to that, Lulic. But couldn't quite find the back of the net after a tremendous save. A corner to come in for Empoli here. 20 minutes to go as they look for an equalizer late. He's going to get the header on, but it's a nice save from Strakosha at his near post. Just needed to be aware there, and was. Looking for something here late, Empoli, and it would be devastating as we're just looking to hold on for that first win. Wallace does well. We clear it away. Immobile does really well to get in front there. Caicedo does well, and it's up the wing here. A minute and a half to go. Can we find the dagger here? And it's found Caicedo, and it's 2-0, and there it is. the counter-attack to end this one. It's 2-0. We're going to collect our first win of the campaign, which is excellent, which we've really up and needed. 2-0. And Empoli, last 20 minutes or so, we're just pushing, but we held firm. We've got some good center backs. We really do. Wallace is a really good center back. Been dominant in the air today. But Caicedo, his second goal of the game, looks to have sealed us the 3 points, and we're finally off the mark in Serie A with a win. 4 points from 4 is not really where we wanted to be, but it looks a lot better than 1 point from 4. That is for sure, as the ball comes flying forward. Bushell's going to hit that first time, and it's going to be held by Strakosha. And we are going to go ahead and grab our first win as we get prepared for the Europa League. We got Frankfurt coming. We're going to have to check the rest of that group. I'm not exactly sure who else is in that group, but Frankfurt are pretty difficult opponents. Of course, with Haller, who's just left to West Ham. Luka Jovic is in here as well still. 2 really good strikers. So we'll see who else we have in there, as well as is thankful. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, Marseille, and then that team I've never heard of. That's right. So a difficult, or a pretty difficult group, to be fair, for a Europa League group. Frankfurt, Marseille, and Lazio is a tough group, but hopefully we can get out of it. As we said, if we're going to struggle in the league the first year, then the least we could do is attempt to get that Champions League spot through the Europa League, so we'll have to see. So let's jump into this Frankfurt game. We are going to go ahead and sim the Genoa game and then play the game afterward. I forgot who it was, but that is how it's going to go. These are super nice. Look at these. These black kits are nice. We actually don't have to change too much around, but I am going to change out Alberto and put Kochu in for his first start. And then we can go ahead and change a couple of things around. What do we want to do here? Alberto can come in, and Cataldi can go down here. Romulo is here. Brewster can come onto the bench, and we'll probably keep it that way. Though Neto could come onto the bench if we really want him to. Yeah, he can come onto the bench, and we'll play him on the bench. So let's jump into this. Lazio, Frankfurt. This one's in Germany, but let's see if we can get a good result. And here they come. Already in is Jovic. And after 2 minutes, it's an early goal for Frankfurt. Not the start we needed. It's Luka Jovic. We were highlighting him before the game, and already he's punished us, and there was just way too much space there. Not sure what happened. We'll have to watch it again. It was just way too much space early on. Oh, the center back, it was dragged away by number 7 there, I believe is Haller. So, in a way, they're both contributing early on when we were highlighting them from the beginning, and not the greatest of starts. One more. Nicely done, Correa. One more. Is Immobile onside, and I tried to turn him around there and get him into a spot to curl it past the goalkeeper, but it never happened. He has a shot, and it's saved nicely, and not how I wanted that particular attempt to go. And unfortunately, we cannot capitalize on a good opportunity. They're trying right here. As they get it back across, and it's 2-0. Jesus. He's just jumped in front of Bastos there, who's caught flat-footed. It's another for Frankfurt. And 20 minutes in, it's 2-0. It's decent football, but he's just went to the ball. Bastos did not. And that is what happens. You can see goals. We got to go to the ball. And unfortunately, 2-0 down already. Freak or corner to come in. It's hooked in. He gets the header on, and it's a good save from Strakosha. Oh, Jesus. Very close. They are up for this at the moment. Our Frankfurt, it's another decent save. And it seems every time they come forward, they open us up. Lucas. Coming forward now nicely. One more is Correa. One more. There it is. Oh, it couldn't get it to Kochu, and we do this time, though. And Kochu, on his debut, can he grab a goal as well? It's a lovely finish, and we've pulled one back here just before halftime. And now we're game on again. It's Kochu in. It's a lovely ball in there. It's a nice turn back, and this is a lovely finish from Kochu there. Goalkeeper could not get to it, and we break open Frankfurt really for the first time, or create a really good chance for the first time at least, and we take it. And now all of a sudden we have a game. Coming forward, Mobile. One more, Correa. One more. It's Chiesa. Can we get it back? Oh, it's blocked away. Ooh. But the goalkeeper had to make a save. He saves it onto the post and almost get really, really lucky. And the header goes over the bar. Should be doing better, but we're pushing. Box it forward. Can we get it out wide? We can. We've got a couple men here. Can we do something with it? As Lukaku loses it there, but we hold on to it luckily. One more. Immobile. Gets it back. Lukaku, he's going to have a smack, but it's going to fall to Brewster, and he's put it straight. At trap. That was his first touch in a Lazio shirt. What a time to score that would have been. Nicely done. Tried to get that there, and wow, what a hit. What a goal. Unbelievable. 3-1, and that might have killed the game off there. It's Jovic again. His second of the game. We were playing really well. We just couldn't find the breakthrough. And this is such a great finish. It really is. Look at that. No chance for Strakosha. A brilliant goal from Jovic. His second of the game. And it might have just killed this off. Blocked away. Can we clear it out? We finally can. There's Lukaku. Doing well. And there's Correa. We have space. Can we grab one back? We get it out wide to Lukaku. We can. Here's Lukaku. Cuts back. Looking for something. Can we get it across? Correa turns nicely. Has a pop, and that's a great save. Oh, a really good chance in the end, but it's a great save. Nicely taken away by Alberto there. 2 minutes to go. We really need the goal right here if we're going to have any chance whatsoever. Gets it out. Immobile. Just can't hold on to it, and it's been one of those games. One more. There we go. Nice turn. Back inside. Correa finds Lukaku. Tried to get it out there, really, but in the end, we are going to lose here to Frankfurt. And while we were playing much better in the second half, that great goal from Jovic really killed us off, and another a game without any points. Oh, God. It's becoming an issue. We grabbed our first win, really, after we beat Empoli, and we thought we could push on from there, but it doesn't look like we're going to. And unfortunately, we are in a bit of a situation. So what we're going to do here is add a team sheet just for sim games. And we'll see if we'll just go ahead and jump forward, and then we'll be able to see if we can set up a sim team where not everybody is exhausted, so that for the next game we are in a good spot. So let's go to the sim team, change a couple things around. We'll let Immobile play. He seems to have a ton of stamina. Parolo can play. Wallace. Bastos. Do we have another center back? We can play. I mean, we can play Patrick there. I want Milinkovic-Savic playing, and Romulo could also play instead of Chiesa. So let's see if we can get a sim win with this. The sim wins might keep us afloat until we finally start clicking with this team. Immobile and Caicedo. Yes, that is the sim team. All right, so let's sim the game and see if we can grab 3 points. We are at home. They are on the bottom of the league, so hopefully the game is nice to us. And a 2-0 victory. Caicedo, Immobile gets his first goal of the season. Immobile may not be scoring goals, but he's definitely a part of everything, so that is obviously where we want to be. And hopefully we can start clicking in our team and getting some goals as well. Hopefully we as a group start clicking, because at the back sometimes we are just not good. What I am going to do, though, for this is jump to our regular squad. And I'm going to play Wallace for this game, and I'm going to put him in ahead of Bastos. Because we did play with Wallace the one time, and he was brilliant, really. And we're going to put him in ahead of Bastos and see how that works out. I know he's a bit tired, but it is what it is. So let's jump into it. Udinese, Lazio. Let's see if we can keep it up in the league and grab some points here. What is that? Not what we were looking for. And it's in, and he's onside, and it's 1-0. Are you kidding with this pass? What in the world is that? And that's a lovely ball in and a good early finish. But come on. We're struggling as it is. And then that pass. Unbelievable. 1-0 to Udinese, and we can't even connect passes together. Lulic. Alberto. One more. Lucas. Milinkovic-Savic. It's one more. Immobile. Nicely done by Immobile to win that back in this spot. As it comes to Milinkovic-Savic, who has a pop. And what a finish from Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. A brilliant finish. And it's 1-1, and we've equalized quickly here against Udinese. A great strike. And really only fair that we're level after that unbelievable torrid pass. But this is some finish. Takes one touch and then just smashes that into the corner. That is a great goal. A really good goal. Look at this finish. Just goes past Correa's shoulder. No chance for the goalkeeper. And we're level at 1. Nicely done. Djordjic. It's in space. And I did not get the ball. He's going to get sent off after the great goal. Milinkovic-Savic is gone. And this Lazio career mode is falling off a building quickly. Quickly, it is falling away. Alberto's going to move back. No link between the front. Lasagna to take the goal, or take the penalty. He's going to have it saved. Strakosha, the hero at the moment. And now we are down to 10, but at least it's level. Back into space. Can we get it forward? We can. One more. Correa turns. He's looking for the pass, and he finds Chiesa. And Chiesa running at the defense. Gets it back across. It's lovely football, and Correa with the most scuff shot ever. He's all alone in front of goal. And that is what he produces. Unbelievable. A humongous chance. Good football. It's a lovely ball to Djordjic, and that went in. And it's 2-1. And they've made the 11 men count. The 10 men go down and go in behind. That is an absurd finish, really. Unbelievable. Let's look at this again. Strakosha should be doing better with this angle. He really should. I know the ultimate I know the sliders we have on make the shot power fly, but Jesus. Should be doing better. Djordjic with another goal. And it's 2-1. 3 minutes. If we can pause, if we can get a goal before the break, that would be something. Is coming forward, and he finds Immobile here. And Immobile, can he get that ball back post? It's a lovely ball. Oh. And Chiesa jumping up there with the acrobatic attempt, and it flies over the bar. And it looks like we're going to head into halftime behind. 2-1 here with 10 men, and it's going to be a really difficult second half. Alberto. Cataldi. And can we get it to Alberto? We can. Alberto, oh, it's got to do better, and he does do better the second time of asking. And just like that, the start of the second half, we've grabbed a second goal, and we're level here. Alberto, who we push further back into midfield after Milinkovic is sending off. He's done well here. This is a lovely run. First time here. He should be doing better in scoring, but he gets a little bit lucky. Comes back to his head. Headed into an empty net. And we have a game on now. It's 2-2. One more back across. It's Alberto back inside now. Cataldi. He finds him. Can we find Immobile? He can. And Immobile, he's grabbed the goal. It's 3-2 just after the hour mark. And Immobile gets off the mark for us. in games we've played. He scored one last time round, but it was a sim game, and finally gets off the mark. That's a lovely ball in behind, and that is the type of finish we've been missing most of this campaign. And that is a great finish, low and away. Goalkeeper can't get out there in time. And just after the hour, we've come from behind here with 10 men. We lead 3-2. Parolo just holding on to it here. It's Chiesa. One more in. Nicely done. It's Correa. He finds Immobile. Immobile's going to hit that. And what a strike. And Immobile's second goal in 10 minutes has given us a fourth. And since we've gone down to 10 men, we've outscored them 3-1. It's been a great second half. It really has. 2 from Immobile, 1 from Alberto, all in the second half with 10 men. And maybe we should just play more games with 10 men, and that'll get the goals flowing here at Lazio. And all of a sudden, Udinese have a ton to do. One more. Parolo. That is not how I wanted that to go. He's going to get in there. No way I didn't get that. Oh, Teodosic gets his hat trick. No way. Oh, FIFA, give me a break. It was between him and the ball. And we didn't get to it first. No way. I'll give it. I mean, we could... Sometimes the passes are erratic and stuff, but I don't like being screwed over. And look at this. Oh, he just gets in between him. Look at that. That's unbelievable. It's a good finish from Teodosic, but it's 4-3, 80 minutes gone, and now we've got a game on when we really shouldn't. Looped forward. Can we win that header? Not quite. And a bit of space here. Nicely done. We just held on to that. Just held my breath. I thought he was going to get away. And it looks like we are going to come away with the 3 points. So things are getting a little bit better. Parolo just boots that up the pitch. Things are getting a little bit better. We've gotten 2 wins from 2 in the league. And then we got the sim win in the league as well. So 3 wins from 3. We did lose in the Europa League to Frankfurt. So we'll have to work on it a bit. Obviously we conceded 3, though. We did 2 with 10 men. So we'll have to see. As Juventus, Napoli, Roma all sneak on by. But as you can see, up to 8th after today. 3 wins from 3. Pushes us up the table quite a bit. Only 1 back of Milan in 4th. So another good episode. And all of a sudden things are kind of back on track. But we're going to need to wake up in the Europa League. Obviously we have to go ahead. We have 12 million in the bank, and I'm not sure where that came from. That's weird. But here we have Roma next episode. Then we have our game in the Europa League, Fiorentina, and then Parma. So we'll probably simulate the Parma game and then do Fiorentina, that Europa League team, and Roma. So it should be a decent episode, guys. But I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.